welcome to another video. I have lost my voice. I cannot talk, so this will be silent, but today we're playing Excel Washing Tycoon. I absolutely love this game. So yeah, I've already done a lot of farming, so I'm gonna shut up now. So yeah, if you hear a video in the bathroom background, I'm watching Delightful Dolls right now. I love her channel. You should go subscribe to her as well as me if you haven't already. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now.
Squeeze it into these bases here. I'm also gonna try to be careful not to get this on my fingers, because that's just not good. Okay. Why isn't this working properly? Okay, now because I'm struggling to make this look nice and clean, I use a toothpick to kind of help position this where I want it. Okay, I actually got the hang of it. Got it filled up with whipped cream now, right to the brim. My whole little workstation is kind of falling apart. I'm trying to keep this aesthetic. Now we're gonna open up this little container of fruit. Look how cute those are.
Lucky.
And then with our mini tongs,
Gold.
I guess we're just gonna grab them.
I know I said I was gonna shut up, but I'm just telling you. And it's only like 5% chance, but
I'm
I
having
get
like
them
the
like
best
every
time of my life when I do
second of
this.
the year.
And I'm actually extremely impressed by the detail on these. Oops, that was almost okay, and once I'm satisfied with all of my fruit placement, we have another thing of resin over here. And then I guess we're just gonna pour the syrup on top of everything? Why is that so scary? Why do I feel like I liked it better before? Well, I'm kind of second guessing the syrup, but now we've committed, so it's too late. Okay, I'm gonna kind of like fix it up a little bit and turn spots for cheese. Okay, I'm not like extremely happy with the syrup placement, but it's kind of too late to go back now. Let's give this whole curing process a try. I guess I'm gonna turn it on, and it says 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes, and I think, yeah, it's cured by now. But it does also say to wait an extra 20 minutes. Just because. I'm not sure why, but we're gonna do that. And actually, in the meantime, I'm gonna go quickly finish up this other one. Uh-oh. I think the whipped cream air dries because it's no longer sticking. Okay, that is not great. That's good to know. I should have done this all at the same time. So I guess I'm just gonna put like a little bit more whipped cream. Like a little top layer so stuff can stick to it still. Okay. Okay, now for this one I was actually going to just not put syrup on it, but actually I think we'll need to hold everything together. But this time I'm going to put it on a toothpick first, and then place it onto the tart. And this way I can kind of control more where the syrup went, and I think this looks a lot better. And now let's cure this one. Okay, now let's just set up this whole display area here. It also came with a little plate. One of the tarts there as well. There's also this little pie somewhere, and it came with a fork. Like, this came with a lot of stuff. And yeah, I love this little tiny fork, and I actually kind of want to do something with this. I'm going to put a little bit of cream on it. Then I'm actually going to grab a little blackberry, and I'm going to put that on the fork. That's so cute. And then top it off with a little bit of syrup. And I'm going to cure that to make it look like someone's eating one of the tarts. And I think it's just so fun and cute. And also, I don't know why I didn't realize this earlier, but the reason they asked for another 20-minute dry time is because the whipped cream is an air dry thing, and it actually doesn't get cured at all by UV light. So, yeah, I guess it's kind of obvious considering that I did dry on its own earlier, but now I just know that for sure. This is our first and I just think this is literally so much fun. It's so fun being able to put these pieces together by yourself and kind of just do it however you want. I definitely like this one over here better than that one, just because for this one, the syrup is a bit more controlled and not just all over the place. Like, I love this. And time to move on to the next capsule. Also, I'm working on this Mini Brands Master Chef, but technically it's actually called Mini Brands Create, and the series is Master Chef. We have another UV light, and let's find out what this one is. We have another mat, but I think I'm just going to keep using this one here because I have it perfectly taped down and placed to the counter right now, so I'm just going to keep this one as our main one. And then the instructions and collector's guide. Also, I would absolutely love to get this super rare pie, so that's the whole of the trim them down a little actually. And I feel like I just like that size better. Then we have the resin here that is raw, and I guess we just pour that in there. Oh my gosh, this is really satisfying, not gonna lie. Then I'm gonna grab little eggs and place them in there. And I almost forgot the green onion. There's lots of stuff to do with this one. But now before we cure it, I actually have a really fun idea. It comes with these little chopsticks, but they're like together. I'm gonna go see if I can cut them with my knife to separate them. Oh my gosh, guys, I actually did it. It actually worked. Okay, and I'm actually just gonna be putting a little bit of resin on the chopstick, then sticking this extra piece of meat in it, and then I'm gonna cure it just like that. And then I do the same with the other chopstick on the other side, and then I'm gonna place these in the bowl and cure everything so the resin holds everything in place. Like, come on, tell me that isn't so cool. It looks like the chopsticks are literally grabbing a piece of meat. I'm very proud of this one. I love this. And I feel like this one, along with the last one, I didn't really talk too much about like the actual detailing on these pieces. They look so realistic. Like, look at that meat. Stop. Look how good that looks with the doll. It literally looks like the doll's holding the chopsticks and it's gonna eat the little piece of meat. I love this so much. Also, yes, in case you were wondering, they are perfectly sized items for Barbie dolls, which again is why I collect these things in the first place. So it's so perfect. Now on to the next capsule. And yes, I'm starting to learn that every capsule does come with a UV light. So I'm gonna probably just stop showing them, but they all come with one. Now let's find out which food item this one is. And we can easily find out from the collector's guide. Ooh, okay. We have the tropical fruit parfait. Okay, so first things first, we're putting the glass on our little placemat. Then in this little container, we have some little pieces of cake. Then we're just gonna plop into the big glass thing. Then we have some mango and pineapple, and we're gonna put some of those in there as well. Our resin this time is supposed to be Greek yogurt, and we're gonna pour in about 2/3. Okay, this is not looking cute. I feel like I need a toothpick to kind of stir up this in here. Then I'm gonna cure that. After that's cured, I'm gonna pour in the rest of resin. I feel like this is the first time where I feel like we actually don't have enough resin. The other ones I had like leftover, but this time I feel like we didn't get enough. I don't know why I'm doing this realization now, but I literally mixed everything in there together. Like I mixed the yogurt so that would be all with water. But I don't really think that's how you're supposed to do it. Actually, that's definitely not how you're supposed to do it. It's actually supposed to be kind of a separate layer of cake and then yogurt, and it was not all supposed to be mixed together like this. Now I'm gonna put enough resin to go to the top. And I feel like it would look a lot better, and I should have done that. So that might be ethical. But regardless, let's top it off by throwing in some more food to the top. I'm also going to stick in this little leaf, and we have these little chocolate sprinkles that I'm going to sprinkle on top. And then I'm going to cure that. And so yeah, this is the thing. But this is actually the first time where I actually just not happy with this. And that's really when I followed because I didn't follow the instructions. This is one that I would be upset about if we go to Double O because that's what I used to do myself. Alrighty, let's open up the next one. Okay, so far we've been really great at not eating doubles. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself, but yeah, as long as we can just keep avoiding the doubles, I'll be happy. Let's see what it is. No, actually, well, I did say I wouldn't be mad about getting this one again. I didn't really feel like doing it right now, though. I think I'm just gonna do this one off camera, and I'll show you guys how it turns out. Okay, this is so much better in my opinion. I also kind of added a bit of my own twist to this. I put in some of the leftover syrup from earlier, and I also used some of the leftover fruits from earlier as well. I did like mix everything in at the bottom. It's still not my favorite of what we have to look at so far, but compared to the last one, I think this one's much better. Okay, but now I'm definitely done with this thing. I appreciated the opportunity to redeem myself, but I don't want any more of these. Okay, let's do these because I knew for this one I don't need any more doubles now. Let's find out what it is. Please. No. 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 Stop. 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 The third time we've gotten this one. I know at one point I said I would be upset if I had a double of it, but I did not want a triple. I honestly don't know if I'm even going to make this one again, guys. I'm probably just going to keep the ingredients and stuff somehow in the future one. So, okay. I have a better feeling about this one. I have a good feeling. Please, I don't want any doubles unless we knew. Okay. Okay, it is new. It's kind of like a similar idea to the other one, but it is new, so I'm not going to complain about it. Also, I actually think this little photo right here gives away what the item is be. So I haven't really looked into that till now. But this one is the vegan chocolate mousse with raspberries and almond crumbs. That is mouthful, figuratively and literally. Here's everything that this one comes with. Okay, so we're gonna start with this little glass, and then here's another container that looks like whipped cream, except this one's actually chocolate mousse. And in the instructions, it says to put the raspberries in first and then the chocolate mousse. But I kind of want to recreate our other model before, where you actually don't even really see the fruit at the bottom, and it just doesn't look as good. So I'm just gonna not fruit it right now, and we're just gonna go straight ahead with the chocolate mousse. And I think maybe now I'm gonna put a couple raspberries in, and then we're gonna open up the chocolate and rolled oat. Oh my gosh, I just spent forever trying to collect those all. I think I lost some for sure. But with the amount we do have here, we're gonna sprinkle some into.
So now
Now we're just gonna take this whole chocolate mousse.
I'm feeling like I just
As for this little spoon that's included,
you know what, but I'm feeling really tired right now, so I'm gonna take a nap and I'll post after my nap, okay? Alright, bye. Make sure to like and subscribe. And like and subscribe to Delightful Dolls 2. I love her content, and she's so cute. I love her aesthetic, so yeah. If Delightful Dolls could comment and like subscribe to me, that would be great. I love your content. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.